Okay, we have a definite bug going on here. So, sorry, stop doing that. This is my cuprum queen that you saw me produce a little while ago. Well, she's not. This is not the cuprum queen I produced a little while ago. This is the cuprum queen that came after that. So I had a. She's already gone through a cycle, produced a princess and a drone, and then bred back round again. And she had no. The only drones that came were from her. So when we checked her before, she had full fertility 4 and 4, the same on both sides, right? Now she's reverted back. She's got a mix because one of the drones that she produced, obviously either the princess or the drone she produced had fertility 1. And she goes, I don't understand this. How does this work? If she starts at 4-4, then any progeny will be 4-4 fertility as well. And look, this is a mixture in here as well. Look, I'll show you. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. In fact, this one I think is slightly different. These ones, for some reason, are very slightly different. I had this before as well. They're not mixing. See, this one and this one are not mixing. What is different about this and this? I don't honestly know. They appear to be exactly the same. I don't understand. Copper. They're the same. Why are they not mixing? Why are they not mixing together? So it's not... Okay, I was not going mad before when I saw something strange going on with these. So what I'm going to do... The only way to do this... Shorter, slow. It's the same thing. What I need to do is... Okay, we're going to use a bit of... We're going to try something first, okay? First of all, we're going to put the queen back in. And we're going to put in the drones that have mixed fertility in their genetics. And we're going to take out... This is what I should have done before. This is the problem, I think. This is where I'm going wrong. I need to take out the automation at the start. I need to watch what's going on a bit more carefully. We're going to put in here these two. Okay. Now, when the princess comes out, she goes back in again. The princess will breed. Well, she won't breed because we'll look at her first. When she does, she'll breed with this one. Say that the princess has got fertility 2 and 4 mixed. 1 and 4 mixed. If she breeds with this one, 1 and 4 mixed, the queen that may result may have a pure fertility of 4, just by odds. If she doesn't, then we'll consider going over there again and doing what I did with the other ones and wasting a bit more labware by doing the thing again. But we'll give it a chance for now, okay? We're getting honey out of it. We'll put on the rapid life cycle. Oh, it's really frustrating. I don't think I think there's something wrong with how it retains the genetics. I don't know. But I think it's a mistake, not on my part. I'm happy to admit when something is my fault. But I think in this case, it isn't. Anyway, I'll deal with this after. Let me just dump this bee, because this bee is asking for trouble. He really is. There we go. By the way, I just put 64 diamond drones on here. Yeah, we get a lot of drones. This is obviously the solution, I think, to the mana problem you were talking about. See, Dark Fairy? I told you I was trying to sort it. I told you I was trying to sort the mana problem. Hopefully that's it. Where's all the diamonds, though? I haven't seen any diamonds for a while. I hope I'm going to get some more soon. What am I worried about? See, I go away for 2 minutes, I come back again, and I think more time has passed. It's only just stopped raining a little while ago, so not much has happened. So I'm not really... Most of the video, these guys have been doing nothing at all. Right, this is what I said, didn't I? Right, okay, 1 second. I'm going to do this. This is me making sure these are okay. I'm doing it off camera, okay? I'll bring you back in a second. I'm making you watch through me fiddling with bees like this again. I've had to move the rural bee over here because I suddenly realised that they weren't happy because the flowers they need is wheat. So they're now over here producing wheat and combs, and in the old bovine apiary over here, I won't go into it, but just to give you a quick summary, there is definitely a bug in here. The Cuprum Queen, I had to put her through the breeding. I had to put her through the machine again to deal with it, and then after the second time through, I'm now getting pure drones and princesses come out, which produce a new pure queen. The lead one I just made, I had the same problem where I got a split of drones come out. I got 1s and 4s, which won't mix with 1s and 4s again for some reason. I don't know why, but essentially I might well have to put her through the cycle again, which is a terribly annoying bug because it means everything's twice as expensive. Yeah, she's still mixed. So the only solution, really, I think the best way to do this is to not put a queen through the mutation creator, but to put a drone through and a princess through, because you're using 2 lots of labware anyway. It's just really annoying. I don't know why that happens though. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll try it one more time with this one, but I don't think it's going to work. But there we go. Anyway. It's night time though, anyway. Let's just dump these, because they're blooming useless. There we go. How are we doing now? How are we doing? What am I doing? Apatite bees we're still waiting for. I need to mix it. What was apatite again? I've forgotten what it was. Was it copper and... Was it copper and rural? Yeah. Okay, I think we haven't quite got the princess yet, but we've got at least a copper drone coming out we can use over here. That'll be fine. So we'll put it in here in preparation for the mutation, like that. And I don't think we need to make the Apatite bee fertility 4. We'll see how much she produces, but I don't think you need that much fertilizer to get this going. But it'd be nice to finally get this tree farm going. I think what we'll do after that, once we've got the tree farm going, I'll show you how that works. And then I think what we'll do is we'll try to make it a tree farm and a wheat or pumpkin farm as well, which means mess around with chips, with circuit boards and soldering irons. That'd be fun. As the Queen makes her grand entrance, here she is, Apatite Queen. Let's have a look at you, love. No low fertility, but that's fine. That's not so important. Production speed's not bad, though. You just need flowers. I think, madam, that you're going to be... Let's just check something else, by the way. There's the Apatite shard. I was going to put her producing over this way. I want she's going to be the first one to go in the... We can put her in here, can't we? We can put. This is too far away to send things across for production. But for now, let's just stick her in here. I haven't set up a pipe network. Is she happy? She is. I haven't set up a pipe network to feed the things back in again. She's working though. That's good. I don't know. How do you make the frames again? I can't remember. I was looking at the frames before, wasn't I? About how to do in the thing for the breeding. The frame housings. Were they very expensive? Was that the problem? I can't remember. Because it would be nice to put some frames in there. This is what I'm heading towards, isn't it? Making frames. This is why I'm thinking maybe not so much to worry about doing the coloured bees yet, just to get more power and these upgrades. Because if I'm doing all this with oil and seed oil and everything else to make frames, then I can make easy more of these. Not the apiaries maybe, but the aviaries, but the apiaries, can't I? I can make more of those. Anyway, let's remind myself how you make a frame housing and how tricky it was. That one there, isn't it? Really? I find that a little hard to believe. Golden ones? Was it gold? Maybe it was. Okay, and I need 16 of them, is it? That's quite a lot of gold ingots. I mean, I'm producing gold anyway, but I need another coupon. Okay, well, basically, it's out for now, isn't it? I haven't got enough. But we'll leave her working for now, just to give it a bit of apatite. I don't know how much fertilizer you get from one piece of apatite. find out, of course. 8. 16. Super. Ash is a very good fertiliser. So, okay, we'll wait for that to come out then. She's going through quite quickly. I thought production was supposed to be higher in the alveoli. We'll see how when we get come out. And based upon that, we might stick her over in the near the wheat farm and do that there. Meanwhile, let's stock this up with some resources. I've got loads of sappies over here, sitting in here forever, not doing damn all. There we go. There's 64, and we're going to get more of them as well. Get out of the way, door. There we go. So in here, it should just tell us we've got no fertiliser now. It should be. There we go. Fertiliser things in. It says no fertiliser. I just need to put that in there, and away we'll go. While we're waiting, how do you make the intricate circuit? You don't actually use the. You don't use the soldering iron to make the circuit. You do it to change it. Okay. Okay. Gold. Oh, what was that in? The carpenter. Well, that's all right. We can manage that, I think. Got a moderate amount of gold. I did waste some, I think I said before, on the... I'm making some... What do you call them? Things in the Tinkers... You know, templates for the Tinkers. Was that not it? In the... You just said it's in the carpenter, so put it in the carpenter, you idiot. Sometimes, you know. Sometimes. I think I said water on it in here as well. But does it need water? Why does it need water? Are you going to nick my bucket if I do this? I can't remember if you do or not. Maybe not. Let's I have suspicion you've got no bucket in here. Okay, as I can't remember, let's just waste a bucket, shall we? Because why not? I have better do it myself and make more buckets. I should get a water pump going in there, shouldn't I, really? That would be quite cool, actually, to have... I mean, carpenters need a variety of different things. If you've got a general carpenter that's producing all sorts of stuff, then you should probably... you should probably have a number of feeds going into that carpenter through different pipes. Although the pipes can get full of stuff as well. And you could turn the pipes on and off depending on what you wanted in there. It sounds nice, but it's probably more complicated than it needs. Come on, mouse, wake up. I kept my bucket. That's so good to know. Don't put the juice in there. An intricate circuit. Come on. Come on. Not that bad, actually, really. It's quite cheap, really. There we go. Easy peasy. Right, now we need a soldering iron. There we go. Bronze and 3 bits of iron. How much iron do I have? I know I had more iron than that. Where's all my iron gone? Maybe I used it all up with... in my recent manufacturing of tools. I thought I had more. Well, okay. I don't, so there you go. What's it again? 3 iron, 1 bronze. I think I have a bronze in here. There we go. There's a bronze. I've immediately forgotten the recipe. You know, I'm looking at it. I'll look at it again. There we go. Oh, is it a carpenter? Again, it's not a carpenter. Why do you not look at these things, man? It's very frustrating to watch me sometimes, you know. Some people say it's relaxing to watch me. Well, sometimes I doubt that. If I'm like this. Okay. Water again. The sun sets behind the be happy sign. In there. The good thing is easy to do. Why does it need water? Because it's cooling. Because it's machining it. Right then, so I think the way you do it is like, no, not like that. What do you? I think it's like a chisel. You click, there you go, and you put that in there. Oh no, no! What I have to do now, I have to put in electron tubes. I have to look these up. So that each one specifies a different. I think obsidian is for pumpkins, and I can't what wheat is. It might be copper. I'll have to look that up and put that in there. But while we're here, let's go and have a quick look at the bees and see if they've got us any apatite. At least we can start some trees growing. It appears to be still doing stuff. We've got a honeycomb. What's the rate on apatite production? Does it actually say in here how long it takes to? I had to look it up for the diamond bees, didn't I? It says normal. It ain't saying, is it? Right, the thermionic fabricator. So here's the recipe we need in here, and I need maybe I don't need that many actually. Maybe I've made too much bronze. I used a lot of bronze up, a lot of copper up making the bronze, which is annoying. I don't think I actually need that many. I just realised it makes multiple numbers. Yeah, oh god, that's a shame. Never mind. Right, and the other one is the bronze one, and this is how you make the bronze. Sorry, that's what? What? Did I accidentally make? Oh, I accidentally made. Look. Oh god damn it! I'll use them again later. I don't know how I accidentally made that. Did I put some? Oh whatever. I'm an idiot. I'm sure they get used at some point. I haven't got that much copper still. Is that not? Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Just being a wally. You're used to that. Right. Let's put this stuff away, and we'll go and put the. I waste more materials like that, and we'll. Let's do a bit of soldering, shall we? So what you do is you put the thing up there, and then you've got north, south, east, west? I can't remember which way round they go. What's this? Layout mismatch. What does that mean? Board missing. So we'll have to see where they lay these out. So we've got 2 arboretum and 2 crop farm. I should have looked up carefully. I can always change this, I think. I might have to waste some to do it. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter too much which side they build them on. He says desperately, trying to make up for the fact that I won't put this in yet, because I just want to see how it grows the trees for now. The problem right now, the sticking point, I think, is... 1. Yeah, it's not very productive, is it really? I couldn't get any rates online about how fast these guys actually produce apatite. But I think we're going to have to automate it. Have I got a spare one I can use over here? I don't really need these guys anymore. These guys were just here making drones. But I don't really need that anymore. We can just put her in here. Automation. Not like I need the production ones, don't I? That is the thing. You can use the wooden apiaries fairly easily, but you need to do pipes to keep them automated. That's the problem, really. If the transfer pipes work better, see, part of the problem with a transfer pipe is you can't feed out of an inventory and back into it again. You can't loop it back. It wasn't like that. It only goes to another inventory. That's what I found. It won't recognise the inventory as a possible site. So you have to have an intermediary box and then build craft pipes. Maybe you're not sure what I mean, but that's the problem. I haven't found a solution around that. If you think you know what I'm talking about, then, and you think I'm talking rubbish, it's entirely possible. Let me know if there's a better way to automate this. And if I haven't said before, apiarist pipes are not an option, because they're damn expensive, because I like diamond pipes, but also because they aren't in this pack. Sorry, I'm thinking. Can you hear the grinding? The grinding of the gears. You were over here. With lovely flowers. There we go. We'll see how much apatite we can get out of Her Majesty here. We've got one anyway. That's all we need. Let's make some fertilizer. Fertilizer. Don't need that much, but got a crafting table, a crafting bench around here somewhere. There we go. So we just do that, and then that. Oh, maybe we need to use one of the farming thingies again. Let's have a look. Oh God, forestry. Not good enough to use a crafting table. We make you do something else. No, that's Oh no, I've had a thought. First of all, it doesn't say any quest completed, does it? It's an apatite shard, isn't it? Okay, we do need some apatite bees. An apatite shard is he combines so many shards to make. It's like a nugget. Oh, I thought this was too easy. I thought this was too damn easy. Let's have a look. Where is it? Is it in here? No. Where was it again? That's ash. Well, I need a break. Oh, you're going to give me some more, but you need 32 shards. Oh, great! I got apatite bee to get apatite and sand. That's lovely. Where does the sand come in? Oh, you sand and apatite to get the thing. Well, I think ash is better myself. But how long are you going to take to make 32 shards? Oh, okay, it's a bit faster. So it looks like the at the moment the alveary is not really doing the business. It needs the frame housing there to make it worthwhile. This is not so bad, and I don't mind. I'm not going to leave you waiting for this to happen. I'll do it off screen. But essentially, we're heading the right way. At least, you know, we're. That's annoying. Now I wanted to make one lot of fertilizer. I told you to cheat it in. That was my big plan for this episode. In case you didn't know. That was my big plan. Was to say, look, here you go. I'm growing some trees, and it's not going to work, which is annoying. I think I'll go and stick the circuit board in there anyway to show you roughly how it works. But it's ruined my plan. Forest drones. Do I have spirits forest drones in here? I probably do. One forest drone. That'll do. You lot, I think. You don't want to go in, do you? Well, whatever. You lot can all go on here. You won't produce very much. How's this doing now anyway, this thing? Yeah, in there. We could try again at the Botania drone, couldn't we? The botanic drone or the rooted drone or whatever it is we need to put in there. Let's just go and show you the circuit board. And I think I need a break for a while. Frustrating. Well, lack of planning, really, I guess, is the problem. It's not frustrating. So this just goes in here. Yeah? And then you've got wheat in there, and then we need wheat to go in there as well. Well, actually, it's showing you. There you go. So what we're going to get is we're going to get trees to the north and south, and wheat to the east and west, which is not really what I wanted, but never mind. I don't think it'll affect it. I don't think it will slow the growth of the wheat. I don't think that'll be too strongly affected by what's going. And it will automatically change the soil around us as we're doing. I just need to put wheat in there as well. And then I think I need to have a bit of a plan, because I'm getting progress now in little fits and starts and stits and farts. But I was hoping that this episode I would have the farm up and running. But never mind. Can I access from the top? I can. That'll save me going down the hole. Oh, you don't want to go in there. Perhaps I have to. Well, it makes more sense if I have to put seeds in there. But for some reason, I thought that I had to put. Here we go. That in there. And then we have to try and, if we get this working, then we have to then try and think about how to feed things in automatically, and then feed out the resources to then turn them into oil, etc., etc., and then make the frame housings. But I don't, at the moment, I'd have to do some ballpark calculations how much gold I need to make all the frame housings. I might need to just do them a few at a time. That's a lot. It's after 16, didn't it? That seems rather a lot. I mean, it will make this thing hugely productive, and I've got another one of these I can put more frame housing into. But that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of gold. Good to see. Anyway, time for a break, I think.